Ready to unleash your imagination? In this tutorial, we'll guide you step by step on how to bring your comic book dreams to life. From designing characters to crafting epic storylines, you'll discover how to use our powerful tools to create a comic book that's uniquely yours. Let's dive in and start creating your next comic masterpiece. Let's start by exploring the page layouts available for comic books. Here, you'll find a variety of layouts to choose from. I've already started a demo comic book for us to work on called The Alchemist's Vengeance. In this story, our main character Ava defends her family's secret potion from a villain determined to steal it. Ava's bravery in protecting her family's legacy drives the narrative. Let's take a look at a few pages to get started. First, we'll add a new section to our comic book. I'll click on the Layouts tab and choose a layout. Next, we'll move to the Images tab, where I've pre-generated some images for this section. I'll drag an image into place. Perfect. Now, let's create a story scene. To do this, I'll click on the Edit icon. Here we'll find various options for creating and manipulating characters. We'll start by training our character. Once trained, the system generates a unique ID, allowing us to use the same character consistently throughout our comic. Next, we will check out the Character Scene Gallery panel. I will click on the scene icon here that will pop open this modal. Here, we can create consistent character scenes for our comic book. In the description section, we'll enter same girl since we're using the same character. For the action, let's set up a fighting scene. After inputting this, I'll click Create Scene and wait for it to generate. This scene looks great for our comic. Let's use it. You can find all your scenes under the Images section in the Story Scenes tab, or by clicking the My Gallery button under the Character Scenes tab. This gallery stores all your story scenes images, whether for storyboards, storybooks, or comic books. Now, I'll drag a few scenes and chat bubbles onto the canvas to create our comic book section. Once the page is complete, it's time to add the necessary metadata, especially if you plan to sell your book through platforms like Kindle or iBooks. With the metadata in place, we'll click the Publish Book button. The system will take a moment to create the EPUB file, PDF files, and package any audio files if you've added them. Since we haven't included audio in this comic, the process should be quick. Once publishing is complete, we can go to the Publish section to view and preview our newly created comic book in flipbook format. Under the Publish dropdown, you have several options: download a printable PDF, download an EPUB file, or delete the book and start over. Let's download the printable PDF first and preview it. We'll use this PDF later to upload into Kindle Create to preview our comic book section panels. The PDF looks great. Now, let's download the EPUB file. After downloading, we can open it in iBooks to preview our comic. Everything looks perfect. Finally, we'll open the EPUB file in Kindle Previewer. This will optimize the images and prepare the comic for Kindle devices. Once that's done, we can upload the PDF into Kindle Create to preview our comic book in more detail. Within Kindle Create, you have the option to auto-detect each panel, making it easier to view on tablets or mobile devices. Once previewed, the comic book looks stunning, with each panel perfectly aligned for a seamless reading experience. And there you have it, That's how you create a comic book using CreateBookStudio. Thank you for watching.